Good evening. Many thanks from wherever you're watching us from. Welcome to 9 p.m. News. My name is Michelle Ntwara, and here are some of the stories hitting the headlines today. Multimedia University students protest over inadequate seats and old classrooms. Multimedia University constructs an ultra-modern library. Students in Multimedia University complain over the poor hygiene situation in the institution. Residents of Ongata Rongai, Kajiado County cry over water shortage crisis in the area. Investors flood the Ongata Rongai housing market to facilitate the increasing population. The government proposes the privatization of public universities. Mixed reactions from parents as students transition to different levels of education. Multimedia University students are complaining over limited seats and the bad state of their classrooms. Students urge the school administration to work on the renovations and provide them with more seats so as to not inconvenience them in their time of learning. Gadhoni Ndonga dug deeper and provides us with the reports.
The sorry state of some of the Multimedia University classrooms has been a never-ending crisis that continues to curb students in the institution. Accompanied by limited seats that cause students the burden of being carried from classroom to classroom, students continue to complain over the leaking roofs and inadequate lecture halls.
Yes. So the school should procure enough chairs for comrades in all the lecture halls.
Despite numerous demonstrations and complaints from students in the university, the Multimedia University administration has not taken any step towards renovating the classrooms. Students urge the university to provide more seats and enhance their learning experience. Reporting for MMU TV, Gadhoni Ndonga.
Now moving on, poor sanitation is giving students in Multimedia University uneasy times as the issue seems not to bother those in power. They fear that it could lead to outbreak of waterborne diseases due to the inadequate sanitation. Michelle Ntwara tells us more.
The students of Multimedia University of Kenya have for a long time raised their concerns over the school's general sanitation. This includes poor garbage disposal, with one dustbin being further apart from the next, hence causing pollution in the school environment. Water provision has also posed as a major challenge to the students, with a shortage of water in the hostels and also other sanitary facilities, which exposes the students to waterborne diseases. Concerns have also been raised over the state of dilapidated classrooms, with them having leaking roofs and ruined floors, hence prone to poor sanitation.
Na pia kuna a lot of little. I think the main thing that should be done is to ensure that we have good dustbin that the baboons will not get into, because they're the leading in littering the environment.
With the coming student election, the students of Multimedia University are worried about the situation at hand. They are certain that they'll still receive the same promises since time immemorial, but are still hopeful for a better tomorrow. Reporting for MMU TV, I'm Michelle Ntwara.
Good news for Multimedia University students as the government of Kenya is constructing an ultra-modern library in the institution that will enable them to widely explore their research and boost academic performance. Sylvia Oricho with the details.
The government is constructing a 5-storied ultra-modern library at the Multimedia University of Kenya at a cost of over 645 million shilling with a capacity of 6,000. The facility is meant to enable students to have adequate space for research, learning and personal development. Construction works of the project is expected to be complete by the end of December this year, is at 75% completion.
It has been really a long journey waiting for the completion of Multimedia University modern library construction, which now we are happy about it because it is in the second phase, which is almost completion. But we are hoping that it will be complete by the end of this year. Tatiana Silvia reporting for Mega.
Water shortage crisis has forced Ongata Rongai residents to go through difficult moments as they try to survive under the tough economic period. Colin Sokoth with the details.
For the past 1 month, water shortage has been a crisis in Ongata Rongai town. The residents have been going up and down searching for water to fulfill their needs. The residents have been surviving at the mercy of water vendors, who are also claimed to hike the price of the commodity. The current weather condition has made boreholes, taps and other water sources to dry up.
I've been buying water. A jerrycan goes for up to 30 shillings. Up to 30 shillings. That was before there was this severe drought in Kenya.
MMU TV News, I'm Okoth Collins.
The rising population of residents in Rongai, investors and business people are coming up with ways to accommodate this population. Victor Kipleting with the reports.
Rongai town is one of the towns found in Kajiado County. With its huge population of students, investors and businessmen have come up with ways to construct houses which are suitable and affordable for students.
Expensive, but if you're willing to move further away from the school, you find that housing towards the sides of Kiserian, houses like two-bedroom houses are not convenient for students because they may be very expensive. They should improve on houses like single rooms, double rooms, or bed-sitters.
With the increase in the number of students in Rongai, investors and businessmen need to come up with more ways of constructing houses so as to accommodate the growing population. Reporting for MMU TV, Victor Kipleting.
In other news, the government through the National Treasury and Economic Planning and Privatization Commission has drafted a bill that is proposing the privatization of public universities. Anthony Maina with the reports.
In what seems like a push by the government to exhaust all avenues of collecting revenue and to maximize on it, the government, now through the National Treasury and Economic Planning and the Privatization Commission, has prepared a draft and privatization bill that seeks to privatize public institutions of higher learning.
Public universities to be changed to private because the government is funding the public universities and we can't even see where the money is going.
With this move, public university employees are now demanding that the government withdraws the public universities from the State Corporation and Privatization Bill 2023, failure to which they will resort to other means of protest. For MMU News, I'm Anthony Maina.
The society embraces education as the key to success. The transition from different levels of education has hit different, as some of the students feel more relieved while others feel that the burden has increased. Piyuso Chien with the details.
With the world revolving, education has proven to be one of the greatest key holders to success, and many Kenyan households have taken this fact into consideration that education is the only and most effective way to escape poverty.
It means that you want to study right from Form 1 until Form 4, but here at campus, what was said in the previous semester, you cannot repeat it again.
Campus education is more effective than secondary education, as reported by most of the students. Reporting for Mwangaza TV, I'm Pius Ochien.
That is all we had in store for you tonight on MMU TV. Stay tuned for more refreshing programs and legitimate news. My name is Michelle Ntwara. Have a blessed night.